Hey YouTube, I'll be 45 here. And I want to do a little, hopefully a pretty short video on a flashlight that I just got here about a week ago. Little 4Sevens Preon 2. I've seen these on YouTube, looked them up. I mean the 4Sevens, the Phoenix. And I've always liked a good quality flashlight. Usually always had trouble finding one. As most of you know, it's not real easy to find a good quality flashlight. So the 4Sevens line was, relatively reasonable. I mean, not cheap, but, pretty reasonable. This is the one I got. Another thing too, I'm not used to doing my videos behind the camera like this. Feeling pretty retarded, probably looking pretty retarded, but that's it anyway. The 4Sevens Preon in royal red. This takes two AAA batteries. It is a multi-function light. It has low, medium, and high. It also has strobe, SOS, and beacon. Here, let's do this, seems how I can. So there you go, 3 levels, SOS, strobe, and beacon. Max output brightness is 160 lumens. I'd be lying to you if I told you I knew what low and medium was. This can all be looked up. You know what, I'll go ahead and pull all this stuff out and see if I can find out for you. Should have been more prepared. Oh, that ain't even the paperwork. That's my stinking receipt for it. There's the paperwork. Let's see if this tells. I'm sure it does. Mode. There we go. 2.2 lumens on low, medium. 22 lumens, high 160. Beacon high, beacon low, SOS, strobe. There's your length, diameter, weight. Well, I'll tell you, I won't bore you with that anymore. I actually started doing this video solely for the purpose of comparing battery brands. I was going to try and see which brand of battery between two certain brands would burn longer in this flashlight. This flashlight claims that on high it would go for 0.8 hours, and I wanted to see between a Duracell alkaline and a Members Mark, which is a Sams Club brand alkaline. I wanted to compare the two. I'll tell you, I've always been a big Duracell fan when it comes to alkaline batteries. I like them better than Energizers, but I wanted to compare the two. So I got out my little timer here. I set it down and I put in new batteries. I've tested the batteries on a voltmeter. The batteries tested on the Duracell and the Members Mark. They all tested at 1.5 volts. And I started running it on high. Just let it sit there and wait and see which one went out first. Well, I did the Members Mark first, and it didn't. It never did go out. But I set the timer here at 1 hour and 10 minutes. And it got down with just 2 minutes left on the timer, so it had gone for 1 hour and 8 minutes, and the light was still lit. But it was about as dim on high there as it was on low. There's low right there. So I mean, it was way down. There's high, there's low. So I stopped it. I was like, well, the brightness on it's about the same as low after an hour and 8 minutes. Whatever. That was on the Members Mark batteries. So then I put in 2 new Duracells, put them in, started the same thing all over again. Well, lo and behold, after my timer was set on an hour and 10 minutes, and whenever this timer got down to like 37 minutes, the Duracell battery was already down to 1.3 volts, or to about the brightness of low. And what I did was, after I got done doing this, I pulled the batteries out, put them back on my Fluke voltmeter, and checked the voltage on them. The Members Marks were down to 1.3 volts on both batteries after, you know, that hour and 8 minutes or whatever. Now, this is not scientific. I realize, you know, this thing could have burnt for another 5 minutes and it still would have been 1.3 volts. But after just being on there for 37, you know, for just about 37 down. See, I'm trying to be smart here and I can't do my math very well. This started out at an hour and 10 minutes and it got down to 37 minutes. So 37, 47, 57, 23, 43 minutes. After 43 minutes, the Duracells were already down to about the level of the Members Mark after an hour and 8 minutes, which surprises me. I mean, like a Members Mark, the big thing about it is you can get, let me grab them things. You can get these Member Mark brand batteries. Now these are AA's. I got AA and AAA's. But you can get these batteries right here in AA and AAA at Sam's Club. A 48 pack for like $12. $12 for 48 alkaline batteries. Now I don't know. I think that these things are probably made by the same company that makes Energizer. I never have been an Energizer fan, but and the only reason I say that is because Sam's Club does not sell Duracell. They sell Energizer. But anyway, the Members Marks did very well, and that is a great value. $12 for 48 batteries. Jeez. Now, I think the Duracells would probably cost you about double that. 24 of them probably cost you around $12. But this light here, just real quick, push it on. It has low. I don't know what's going to happen here. There's low. There's medium. And then there's high. I know it's real hard to tell on these. And you go back to low. Now if you go through these, low, medium, high, it'll go into the special function. So right there is strobe. Tell me that isn't going to stink and give you a headache. Now here's SOS. And you tap it, soft tap it, then you go into beacon, I guess. And you have beacon high, and you have beacon low, and whatever that is. Then it takes you back to low, medium, high. I'll tell you, I freaking love this light. This light rocks, man. I never dreamed that a pen light would be this bright. This thing is really nice. I really like it. Got it for $44 to my door. You know, which is a fair amount of money, but you know, there's lights out there that are a lot more than that. So anyway, like I said, this thing started out just to be a battery test, and it turned out to be what it is now. Thanks for looking, guys. Y'all take care. Appreciate the new subscribers. Really do. See ya.